What's up guys, this is Sean Tan and today will be the day that we will be launching a new website. It's very exciting for me because for those who have followed the channel, first of all, thank you very much. Secondly, you guys know that I always have this passion on trying to improve the industry. Back then I created this platform where people get to buy and choose and customize their unit online before paying the booking fees. That went really well. Then I was one of the first pioneers doing videos in introducing projects and real estate. Such a boring topic, to make it exciting was kind of like my passion as well. And then I had this crazy idea of test staying the property. It means that if I were to rent or if I were to buy, why not test staying first? Just like the car, you can test drive, right? You can test stay first. That was a disaster. And now, as I'm inspired by the bulk purchasing culture that we are going through right now, for those who don't understand bulk purchasing, I've made this video before to explain a lot about what bulk purchasing is all about. Unfortunately, it's not open access to all. You either need to pay a fees to join this property masterclass or group that is hosted by the speaker, or you have a bunch of very rich people who just happen to eye the same property that you're going to buy as well. And even if you have such arrangement already, not necessarily the developer will be open to take up your offer. So those are the main criteria of what we're going through right now in the investment world. As we are now starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel for this entire lockdown, right? A lot of people have this interest on going back out and start investing and stuff like that. I now want to democratize the property purchasing pattern. For example, A, B, C, D, E. Right? 5 different individuals going into the property gallery at different days, doing their visits to fulfill the 20 different properties that I always ask them to do, and they will get their own pricing, right? So if you were to buy everything as an individual, you will get this price. But is there any other way to get a price that is lower than this? It's either you're a VVIP, where they give you a certain margin of discounts, or your close family members or friends, or you're an early bird which buy before launch. So that is not really relevant in this scenario. Another one would be you not buying from them, you buying from a group that is going to buy this property in a huge amount, which is maybe 50 to 100 different units. So my team at TPG, the property guys, right? They are kind enough to listen to my idea and they have built up this website called petapeta.com.mine. Again, petapeta.com.mine. And this is where we can bring people like A, B, C, D, E that goes into the property gallery on separate days together. Meaning if I were to gather all of them together, and I have an order of 5 or 10 or 20 different people who are interested in the same property, let us represent you guys in the negotiation, because there's just a different set of power in negotiation when you have quantity behind you. Me buying 1 unit from you versus me buying 20 units from you is going to be a separate discussion altogether. And with that kind of possibility, we are pretty confident that we can squeeze out extra discount for you guys. Of course, it's not going to be that crazy 50% discount, 40% discount, right? It's going to be that extra 2 to 3%, I think, but it's still an amount, right? 2% of a 500,000 property is 10,000 eh. Suddenly, just by buying together with strangers, I get to save 10,000 off a building. Not bad, ma. And what's cool is this. Because I have documented to date around 100 to 200 over properties, generally I have a lot of friends in the industry. So this website also allows you guys to suggest what property that is up for the next group buy. Which means if individual A likes this particular property, I'm really interested, but at most I can get another friend to buy it with me, and he already showed me face already. So how do I get more people to buy along with me so that all of us gets to enjoy extra 2% or 3% discount? So you can go into the website and suggest that property for participation, and maybe a month time there will be other 4 individuals that is interested as well. So you going in as a group of 5 will be a better deal than you going in as an individual. And in order to have a higher convincing power, the website will require a booking fees of 500 ringgit, fully refundable if the deal is off. Because sometimes it really depends on the market context, it really depends on that moment of negotiation. Let's say there's 5 individuals who wants to buy this particular same development, but sales are just too good for their products. They don't see any need to negotiate separately. They do not see any needs to give you guys more discount, then the deal is off, unfortunately. But if the developer sees value, the developer sees opportunity on what we are trying to do here, suddenly you have a group of strangers who eventually will be friends when you guys buy together. In one go, they get to close 5, 10, 15 15, 20s, just like that, instead of dealing with one by one. Currently in the website, there are several projects being listed, such as Meta City, Tropica, and Akasa. And the only reason for that is because we are friends with the marketing team now. And just in case you guys are interested in any of the properties that is listed there, do find out more about the project first, understand the 3 good things and the 3 bad things about the project, and if you are okay with it, pay that booking of 500 ringgit, and the TBG team will then do its necessary arrangements. If the deal is on, everybody gets more discount. If the deal is off, everybody gets your 500 ringgit back. And if you want to suggest properties, you can also give your suggestion on the next property. It might be a new one or a newly completed one. Unfortunately, for older buildings or projects, it might not be that viable because there might not be any stocks for you to buy. Suddenly the building left 1 unit and 20 people come. Cannot lah, too bad lah. Anyway, this is just a very crazy, very wild attempt in trying to democratize the entire purchasing pattern for individuals, because unfortunately the hard truth is, if you were to go into a sales gallery as an individual, you are buying things at the highest price. As mentioned, unless you're a friends or family, you're a VVIP, you're a director level, or you're buying by participating on a group outside of the developer, but that needs you to pay out money and time and things like that, there's no way you can nego for further discounts from the developer. So based on my understanding, based on my network, I'm just trying to do everyone a favor in saving up that extra 1 to 2% discount for every investment that you guys are making. How am I going to make money off this website? I still have absolutely no clue. You guys would totally understand how I roll. This is just me trying to provide value to you guys. And I guess that's all for this announcement video. Thank you very much for watching. Again, it's www.petapeta.com.my. Do check it out and do share this around. Just let the idea run around first, right? Who knows, this will be a good thing and it explodes, then suddenly I will be on the news media or whatsoever. Or it might be a bad thing, then suddenly the website closed. Please don't. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao.